What's up? We got Dev in the building. We got Ace. We got Blanco.
What up, though?
I'm Justin.
What's the word? What's the word?
Ace, you said you had a lot to say. Let's get started, man. Start us off.
Damn. Like
that?
Damn.
Start us off, man. What's bothering you?
Tone.
You said you got a lot to say.
That's a barking, baby.
I mean, first and foremost, I'm happy to be here. Thank you guys for allowing us to be on your platform. It's super lit. It's giving very Howard Stern, know what I mean? Like Power 105.1 vibes in here. Very radio-centric. It's very dope.
Yeah.
Any other DJ, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I should have been first, but, you know what I mean? You had other people in here. It's cool. But, you know,
Perfect timing.
Every, you know what I mean? It's God's will. God did. So, what y'all want to talk about though? Like, you can't just put me in a hot seat without no topic.
What's bothering you, man? What's bothering you? What's on your mind?
What doesn't bother us these days?
Shit.
That's a shorter list.
Yeah, nah, for real.
Nah, you go first. You go
man,
first. You take lead.
What's like something as a DJ like that's been pissing you off as far as maybe other DJs or like anything that you're seeing that's kind of getting, you know, oversaturated maybe, or
You want the PC answer or you want the truth?
just the house of honesty, man. Truth only.
Facts. I would say right now, within the game that I'm in, it's very nobody is original. Which fair. You're dealing with a lot of similar songs, similar genres. Everybody got to play certain things, and in order to be booked, you have to be as open format as possible, right? Cool. But I shouldn't be within, shout out Deja Vu, I shouldn't be within my group, right? We put out content, we throw parties, we do such and such, and another DJ who just started or claims to be that guy or claims to have some type of traction is doing the exact same transitions and styles and waves like to a T of what we do, and it's very like unflattering to me. Some people in my group, they might not even want to bring it up or talk about it, but they feel the same way I do. I'll say that for sure. But for me though, I don't find it very cute. I don't find it funny. I don't find it flattering. Haha, yeah, bro. Like, nah. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all find your own wave. I appreciate you thinking that we dope. That's tough love. Word. Do it yourself. Figure it out. Stop asking people for crates. Stop asking people for dub plates. Stop asking people for certain records that we only can play. You know what I mean? Certain people have their certain style and rhythm and songs and things of that nature. Yo, just figure out your own lane. Figure out your own vibe. You don't got to bite off of us just because we doing good. Figure it out. I'm at that point in my life. Like, that's what I'm on right now. As per right now. It may change, but for right now, everybody just got to figure out their own shit.
There is no originality. Everyone just plays the same shit.
Literally.
How many millions of songs are there where, you know, you're really copying someone's hour set, like song for song? It's the same songs that every fucking DJ is playing.
I mean, if y'all really want to talk about it, like, that's my problem with the inflation, we'll call it, of like the rates that we pay DJs now. And I know this is a regular topic within nightlife. But you have DJs that are jumping from, you know, venue to venue, charging X amount of hundreds of dollars per hour set. And 9 times out of 10, if you follow those DJs, they're playing the same set front to back at each venue, and you'd never know because it's a different crowd. But it's like, for that, at that point, you're not reading the room. I know you're not reading the room. You're coming into my party with a preset in your head of what you want to play, and I catch it. How many times we go in the booth and it's like, y'all texting me, yo, Dev, make sure they're playing they're playing too much of this. Like, tell them look up, and you look out into the audience and they playing the opposite of.
Man, you was just in Uptown playing taka 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 ta, coming into a party that's very mixed, and you want to still play taka taka ta. Please stop it. Fix your music, bro.
It's evident when DJs get lazy, and then you have the DJs that come in. We have DJs that come into Lotus and do a great job, and those are the times that we're like, we got to get you back in. You did something different, because it gets to a point, you be in the club so often, you don't even hear the music sometimes.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's like background music.
Right, until a song catches your ear, it's just white noise at that point. You know what I mean? You go into autopilot, so I think
where I gotta say, like, the Deja, and I'm just saying this, but like the Deja Vu DJs, like, there's rarely a set with any of them, and I'm just like, damn, they didn't do a good job. You know, the Deja Vu, you know, they mix it up. Like the other day, they were playing Whitney Houston. I'm just like, damn, like Whitney's one of my favorite artists of all time. Why does no one play Whitney Houston?
Right.
Everyone likes Whitney Houston.
Because they're scared.
Everyone's singing it. Everyone's dancing to it. You don't hear it out that often. Like, why are you not playing I Want to Dance with Somebody or a couple of her songs? Like, that should be playing a couple of those songs every night.
Right.
Literally.
You know, any kind of party. Like you can play that song at 2:15 in the morning. You're trying to wind down, like something.
Right.
But like songs like that, like even like a Michael Jackson song, which I'm sure people are gonna start playing now because the movie came out.
Because it's
but
trending. Yeah.
it's why did no one mixes it up? It's the same fucking 10, 15, 20 songs. Like
Every
I'm
time.
tired of it.
I think personally, from me being in the field, a lot of the times you see your biggest DJ in wherever places that they are, and you try to emulate that. So it's like, oh, you go to a party and you see him playing this certain type of music, and you want to be in that type of position as that same DJ. You're gonna emulate that. So a lot of the times they're stuck to a certain playlist. It's not even like a set, where they play the same things. It's like I would even say at a the party we did with such and such artist that was there. I came in and I was playing, because I'm reading the room. I like to read the room. I like to see what's going on, see birthdays or signs or just people who vibe, and just so I could get a feel. At least like I'll play like 3 to 4 calm records to then get a feel of what's gonna be for the end of the night, or at least how my duration of a set. So I'm looking and I'm playing the certain songs, and I'm looking at a girl. She's like, "Yo, I'm not gonna lie, the DJ before you played the same thing." I said, "Word, bet." I'm scratching everything off and I'm
Like,
resetting
watch
the whole party.
Right.
Yeah, all you gotta do is just say or just look, and you realize, oh, like people are not vibing, bro. Change it quick, or you're just gonna be like, you're just gonna be talked as another DJ that's just playing the same old music.
That's the thing. Like, if you're gonna copy someone that's good, like that's fine to a certain extent, but add your own swagger to it. Like emulate that a little bit, and then add in your own little touch. Maybe you transition to a different song or whatever. Like you can learn from somebody that's good and still add your own mixture in, as opposed to just straight up just going song for song. Like it's just corny now. Like it's corny. It's overplayed. It's whack.
Dig in,
1,000%.
dig in the fucking crates.
Yes.
Nah,
yes.
that's
Dig in the crates.
Yeah, 1,000%, bro.
But that's like, I think the general like common denominator that we see is like people just be not playing their proper position. You know what I'm saying? Like we talk about the structure
Openers,
of parties.
closers.
Correct. And that goes to the promoters also. We ain't even get there yet. But when you're booking an opening DJ, you need them to set the tone for the room. You don't want them digging in the Hot 100 and like the most popular songs on the radio, because that the closer, the mid-set, or later in the night, that you're gonna hear those songs over and over again. There's been times I count, Dreams and Nightmares comes on, and then it comes on again.
Starting to hate that song.
Fucking
It comes on
4:30 in the
again. It's like,
afternoon.
right? That's the first thing I say now in the club when a song come on is like, yo, like we just prayed for times like this. Like how many more times you want to pray for times like this? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but people don't take the time. It's laziness. So you want to book an opener and they're trying to show their ass. They're trying to give you the best set that they want. It's like, that's not what I hired you for. Now I'm not gonna book you again because you done cooked my headliner that I'm paying $6, $7, $1,000, and now they're gonna come and play your same set because you try to show your ass at 10 o'clock at night.
Literally.
And I got 5 more hours that I gotta entertain the customers that are coming to the venue. So it's like there's things like that. People just not playing the proper position, and they don't realize how detrimental to like the overall vibe that you're trying to curate. Not everybody's trying to curate a vibe intentionally, but when you are at a party, like those are things that really mess your party up. You know what I mean? So I wish people were more conscious of that.
I'm not gonna lie, I used to be that DJ. I used to be a guy that wanted to show like, yo, bro, like I'm capable of playing like these hot records, da 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 da. But what I realized is that you have to be a role player. You have to be able to have a crazy, because I can be an opener, and I've done opening parties for y'all events, and I've been an opener, and I probably had the best set more than the main act or the closer, because just of the certain songs that I'm picking. A lot of times these people don't have, first of all, y'all don't got good records in y'all crates. Y'all don't got songs. Y'all don't go in depth for real. Y'all just play the same old.
No originality.
And yeah, like y'all don't go, like there's so much music. Like he said, there's millions and millions of songs. Y'all was born in 2002, 98, 89. There's records. You can play music. Don't be scared to play music, bruh.
That's
Don't
what
be
I think it is.
scared.
I think people are really just scared to play a song like that and just see what the crowd reaction is. Like whatever, you play a song and they don't like it, whatever. You play another song, they don't like it. All right, that's 2 songs. You go right back to whatever it is if they don't vibe with it.
Yeah.
That's like you said, reading the room.
Read the room, please.
Right, yes, it's like super disappointing when like even as a promoter, right, or an owner, whatever your position is in a party, like there's times I go to the DJ booth and you ask for like a certain song that you think might hit the vibe, or like it might be like Butterflies by Michael Jackson, some shit you think is a classic, and it's like a lot of these DJs don't even got that on their laptop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like,
What's the Wi-Fi so I can download the song?
right, yo, you got AirDrop. It's like, bro, like you got to be more prepared.
prepared.
You got to have some. That's what I'm paying you for. Like, if I needed to go look a song or you need a Wi-Fi to go play a song, it's like for that I would just plug in my iPod.
Paying you a lot of money, that is.
A lot,
You know
bro.
what I mean?
Y'all getting paid. Y'all niggas is getting paid doctors, and bro, I done paid lawyers less, gang. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's real life. But that's a whole nother conversation, bro. Don't
It's like, let me calm down.
Listen, bro.
start barking like Ace in this bitch.
Nah. I'm just saying, like, you're right. Proceed.
How annoying is it for you when someone goes up to a DJ and they have like the thing on their head, like play this or play that? Like, to me, like if I was a DJ, that would bother the fuck out of me.
It used to. I'll be very honest. It used to, because it's just like, yo, like, sometimes I just got here. Give me like 5 minutes. I literally just got here. I literally just plugged in my computer, and this is like my first 2-3 songs that I'm playing. Relax. But lately, I've been just having fun with people. Like, I get on the microphone, the girls like, play reggaeton, and I'm like, miss, have you ever had sex? You ever had foreplay? I'm giving you foreplay. You gotta relax. Take your time. Like, I be funny with these people because it's just like, yo, bro, like, you don't even know where I'm gonna take the party. Relax. I'm getting there. It's a roller coaster for me. It's a roller coaster. I'm getting there. Trust me.
Yeah, that sucks though when they ask to play a song and you just know it's like that's just a bad choice, especially right now for this type of party.
OD.
Whoever's there, like I can't play this song.
Nah, because people are very like about them. They want to go to it's somebody celebrating a birthday. They probably Caribbean or they probably Spanish or so they want to hear that type of song. That's cool, but we're gonna get there. And me, I'm the type of DJ. Or Deja Vu. We're gonna get there. Other people, not so much. So I understand why they're doing that. I used to be like, damn, people like they press, but I got into a space where I'm just like, yo, you just gotta just let people talk, bro. You're gonna get there regardless.
Yeah.
You're gonna set the tone.
Nah, Ace's new favorite. He likes when I'm in a booth with him and somebody come and try to like talk to him. He just like, yo, like,
He does that to me.
yeah, like he just defers to me. I'm like, yo, I
Yeah,
don't want to deal with these
talk to
motherfuckers
him.
either. Like,
End of the night, God forbid I get one song request.
right, and then you got the same person. They get too comfortable because you give them a smile, and now it's like, oh, it's Lisandra's birthday. Can you say happy birthday and play some bachata? I'm like, sis, it's 12:30. Was just listening to Sexy Red. Like, I'm not trying to hit a 2-step right now. Like,
Yeah.
it's some joints shaking their ass.
People
like,
gotta.
you know what I mean?
All customers also gotta like read the room, but they're never going to.
That's right.
Yes.
That's why they're just customers.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a selfish business. We're in,
Yeah.
for sure.
It is what it is.
So,
Cater to the masses.
what's like the most disrespectful thing someone's ever done to you in the DJ booth?
I mean,
Touching the
disrespectful.
board or some
Someone's got to have done something. Touching your laptop.
Right.
No?
Oh, nah. Brown Sugar. Try to unplug you.
Who?
Oh, boy. I don't remember who it was. I remember.
Brown Sugar.
Yeah.
Brown. Which Dykeman?
Yeah. Yeah,
Nah, that
somebody
was-
unplugged your laptop.
That was.
or something
Or was
like
that Brazier?
Nah, it was. Oh, maybe it was Brazil.
It was. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah. I'm like, cause not too many people play with me like that for sure. But you know, coming up, trying to get into certain pockets and things like that. I'm very. First of all, to let everybody know, hey, I'm African, you know, but
I didn't know that.
yeah, I'm African from Ghana. Shout out Ghana. But apparently, I'm like the most African Spanish DJ you'll ever see or hear in your life.
Open format, man. Shout out Ace. That's why he
You know
gets
what I
paid
mean?
the big bucks.
You know what I mean? Shout out DJ Hefe for showing me the ropes. You know what I mean? That's a real good guy. Dominican, you know what I mean?
Shout
Good
out
dude.
Hefe. Shout out Hefe.
And shout out Phoebe. Word. You know what I mean? Type shit. Anyways, it was in Dykeman. I was getting my, you know, my how do you say? Like getting
bearings.
my bearings into, you know, the Dykeman nightlife. Fast forward, you know, I'm doing my thing. Some guy was supposed to DJ. I don't know who the fuck he is. You probably gonna see this. Yeah, I'm talking about you, cuzzo. Anyways, I mean, we cool now. Like, he showed love. Shout out to you, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, you did some weird shit that day. Anyways, so I ain't know him. He ain't know me. Apparently, he was supposed to DJ after me. He was on some beastie body, like, yeah, I got to DJ now because I got to go to da-da-da-da-da. Like, these New York DJs, I ain't gonna lie, y'all gotta slow, y'all gotta relax, bro. Y'all gotta chill out because you're only going like 2 blocks away. You're going from here to Toboga. You're going from here to Opus. Like, you gotta like relax. I ain't gonna hold you. Chill out. Anyways, he was trying beast. He ain't know me. I ain't know him. So he was trying to flex like, oh, da 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 da. I got a DJ now because I gotta get out of here. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, okay, cool. Plug up. You're like, nah, bro. Like, you got you and your people over here. Yeah, bro. Y'all gotta like dip. Y'all gotta, you know what I mean? So he unplugged. I said, word? I ain't gonna lie. You don't want these problems right now because a lot of people, they think they can do that bravado shit and they don't realize that he might be the person that you're trying to do that shit with. He might be with a lot of people in the spot. So I'm like telling him like, yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie. You don't want to do that shit right now because it's gonna end real bad. Luckily for me, I had one of my homegirls in the spot. She deaded it. She made the nigga apologize, and that's what it was.
But he actually unplugged your shit like mid-set, so the crowd went like silent for a little bit.
Yeah,
That's crazy shit.
yeah. He tried it.
Things like this only happen when I'm not around, by the way.
He tried it.
God
Tried
knows
it.
better.
It was cool though. Like, I don't trip because it's like, one, you're not getting paid more than me. Two, you ugly as fuck. So it's just like, I know you miserable and you just doing shit just because, like, you know what I mean? Like, it ain't. You know, so like, why would I sit there and stoop to your level? Cause you sitting there beasting to go get another. I ain't even gonna put no price point on it. You know what I mean? But you gonna go get that other bag that you need bad. So go get that bag, bro. Just, I mean, you ain't gotta do all that. It's cool, man.
That's what I realized with a lot of DJs, and I'm not talking when I say like DJs like or whatever, in my opinion, overpaid, which they are. I'm not talking about like certain people. Like, I don't think you are. Like, you do a great job. You know, you're established. You work with a lot of celebrities and stuff. You know, there's obviously like certain extent to that, but like a lot of them are overpaid. They're just starting off. They're getting paid more than some of the highest paying jobs in America just starting off, and they're not even good at their job.
Right.
But like what I noticed too is a lot of DJs are just extremely entitled. Mm-hmm. Like the entitlement on these DJs is insane.
Right.
You know, like let's say like the beginners, which are still getting paid a lot, or like the ones that are getting paid a crazy amount. Like, what makes you like? Why would I give you a free hookah? Like, you want a free hookah? I'll give you a free hookah. You know, like
I mean, because we put in the pain for it. So
you put in the pain for a free hookah.
I mean, we put in the pain to have a certain relationship.
Yeah,
so it's like
it's the positive.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Relationship,
You
right?
okay? You know,
right. No.
Covey asked for a hookah.
Yeah,
okay,
right.
you know,
Yeah.
Fast Life. You know, Bobby, Trent, whatever. You know,
Right.
outside of you guys staying there, like I consider you guys like friends. You know, I've gone out with you guys, whatever. But like a DJ I barely speak to, or you know, whatever. Why would I give you a free hookah?
I mean, I would give them the benefit of the doubt because a lot of certain places
are they giving me the benefit of the doubt?
Not at all.
So why am I giving them the benefit?
I would say because a lot of places do offer, hey, the DJ, he gets a free hookah. So they think beats me.
Just because everyone does it, that makes
beats me.
That makes
No.
That's a good segue,
situations
though.
are very different, but I'm saying a lot of places do be like, oh yeah, this DJ, he could get a free hookah. That's nothing, or he could get a free drink. Sometimes I went to a spot the other day, and it was like, oh yeah, you're offered a free hookah and a drink. I said, since when? I don't know. Like usually I just go in and do my job and then I'll dip out and then I go to my next function or I'll go, you know what I mean? So
that's very nice of them.
There's just so many factors, right, that like I think people don't take into consideration. I say we collectively, right? And I'm speaking as a Lotus employee, so I'm gonna let my boss park me if I overspeak, right? But I think like Lotus has done a good job just historically. Obviously, you only been open for a little over 2 years now, I want to say, right? Like passing February, so something like that. Yeah, and like, you know, there was times where we had to push back on a lot of those nightlife norms, whether it be the deals that, you know, these little closet size spots are given, or even just the entitlement of DJs and people that you're booking and what to expect. Like people coming in, oh, I got a hookah, right? Or I could get a bottle or this and that. It's like, bro, like I'm paying you to be here. Like that's
and you're not taking a discount. You're not taking a discount.
You're not taking a discount there, so I gotta pay you, and I gotta
Yeah.
I gotta take shorts on the back end for you to consume and have a good time. Like, and 9 times out of 10, you're gonna leave anyways. All these people, unless you're closing at Lotus, you're going somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? So all that to say, like
9 times out of 10, they don't stay.
What gets me is how they ask for it. Like
Right.
they'll come up to me all hectic and I gotta pay for a hookah. Whoa,
Yeah,
yo,
like-
relax. I never speak to you. You probably play here once or twice a year.
right.
Well, calm the fuck down.
Like what is
Like,
happening?
you know, you know what? Now you are paying for that fucking
right.
hookah.
Right.
You know?
I don't know. I think that's been one of the things that we're trying to
What about
change
like?
internally, but like Jersey nightlife just in general as a whole, like that's a whole nother.
What about the other shit? Like you're getting paid $1,000, set whatever the fuck it is. Like,
Yeah.
I'm giving you a free hookah.
Right.
You're getting a band to be here for an hour.
Yeah, I think a lot
That's
of
crazy.
I think a lot. You're not wrong, but a lot of that be just situational. You know. I don't
Right,
know.
but I think there's people need to do a better job of like
Asking?
again not even just reading the room.
Oh,
like
yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
gonna go into a spot where I have no stain, where I've only been booked a handful of times,
demanding
where I have
certain
no
things,
real
right?
rapport,
Yeah.
demanding or like requesting things because that don't make sense. It's just it's a poor reflection on me at the end of the day.
It's the way it's brought
So-
up and asked, and just like the body language and the tone of which is asked for, which I don't like personally.
Yeah,
But I don't really care. I don't really care what other places do.
I want to spin back to that entitlement that you was talking about because I very much agree that a lot of these guys feel entitled. Hey man, just because you have one good party doesn't mean you're that guy. Just because you have one good set doesn't mean you're that guy. Go back and do it again. Matter of fact, do it 3 times, 4 times. Matter of fact, do something different, then come back. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Yeah.
Like, man, you're only as good as your last event.
You know?
You're only as
What
good
have
as
you
your
done
last
for me?
party.
What have
You're
you
only
done
as
for
good as
me
your last
lately?
booking.
I agree.
That's
You're not
where it
wrong.
goes.
I agree. I agree on that.
Nah, for sure.
I should definitely be getting me tight. Like someone like I don't talk to or have no relationship with, like coming up to me like, oh, I don't get a free hookah. I don't get a free
Asking
drink.
for favors, like, you know
The
what I mean?
entitlement shit
Getting
is
paid
crazy.
$200 to be here for an hour, bro.
Even employees' friends.
Right.
Oh, I know this person. They're the fucking bartender, dog.
Right.
OD.
I'm supposed to walk you upstairs.
What have you done for me?
Yeah.
OD. Literally.
Yeah.
It's a charity.
And entitlement, we talking about I'm a promoter, and 9 times out of 10 to be my friends hitting me on event day after doors are open. Yo, you can get me in at midnight. I'm like, nah, I can't. You had 3 weeks to get with me, and I probably would have taken care of you. Would have been a little more considerate of my business, my hustle. This is a business at the end of the day. They have an overhead as a venue. We have an overhead as organizers, as promoters. We got budgets to pay. Like,
And then when you say no, then they feel away. Like
then I'm the bad guy. Then I'm Hollywood. But it's like
Where was
I
your-
wouldn't
you
have been
did those
Hollywood
5
the
other
last thing.
favors, but that 6th one, oh.
Feel me? Then now I ain't shit, right? Feel me? That's the regular norm.
Consideration.
Or people that they think just because they dap you up and give you a hug and a smile that you owe them a bottle and free entry. Like, bro, I don't even know your name, cuz. Like, I don't even follow you back on Instagram. I wouldn't know you if it, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Consideration.
My biggest pet peeve right now is when someone calls me knowing I'm there and knowing how like it's loud. Like you want to know how something is, or you want to know if you can get in. You're calling me.
I hate getting calls in the club, bro.
Yo, and if you're watching this, I purposely am ignoring your call and I'm not texting you back. I saw the call. I saw the call. I'm aggravated there as it is. I saw that you called me. I'm wondering why you called me when you know I'm there and you know I'm working in a loud environment, and then you don't text me. I'm not texting you. I saw your call. I saw your call. I ignored you.
So what are they supposed to do? Text first?
Yeah,
Cool.
absolutely. Why are you calling me and not texting
I was gonna
me?
say, or just like figure it out in a more timely manner.
I'm gonna just send a pigeon.
Even my dad, like my dad will call me. I'll answer. I answer him. I'll be like, "Yo, is it an emergency? You good? Yeah." Hang up.
Respectfully. You
Yeah.
on business time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like random customers, like hit me up, like calling me, like, you know where I am. You know it's loud. You're asking
talk to him.
you're asking for a favor, I guess, because you never just called me to see what's up.
Right.
Which is another thing. Like the amount of people that hit me up for favors is like unhealthy.
During club hours.
Every 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Every day, like not even open. Like it's crazy. I'm about to start cutting all these motherfuckers off. I'm sick of everybody.
Yeah.
Like I've had it to hear with everybody. All you do is ask and ask and ask and take and take and take. Pause.
Hey.
Yeah, people
Never
that if-
reciprocated.
Yeah, I was gonna
pause.
say people that if you that you would never have to call.
People I'm
And-
not even cool with. Like,
right,
the fuck,
right.
I
You know
don't
what I'm
even know
saying?
you.
Like it would
Yeah.
never be the other way around. So.
I don't even know you. Like, what the fuck do you do for me? And then it's like you do like whatever. Like I'll take care of you. It's like I got you. Like you don't got me. I got you,
Yeah.
motherfucker. I'm hooking you up. I'm giving you a $150, $200 bottle. Like you don't got me. I got you.
Right, you ain't got shit.
You know?
Actually, yeah.
Fuck.
I ain't gonna lie. Leave I got you in 2025, bro.
Yeah, we
Please
gotta-
stop
we
saying
gotta pack
that.
that shit up.
Just be honest, bro.
No is like gotta be the word of your year. Gotta be.
What?
No.
No.
Yeah.
No. Just like and with no explanation at that. Like it sounds better with no explanation. Actually.
No?
No.
Yeah, it's a great word, man.
Feel me?
Yeah.
I'm getting used to it, bro. I'm a yes man. I've been a yes man for like 28 years, bro.
I gotta get that
better.
that little like
Trying to be
that
better.
sticker of me grab my nuts.
Yeah.
I gotta get like a flyer made and just
Word.
Hey.
Yeah. Real
like point
life.
at it.
Nah, you gotta get like a sticker.
And the
You
bottle-
gotta
the bottle
post
girls
it
gotta
on
carry that out.
Yeah, word.
A sign,
Yeah,
right?
I need a sign. Yeah, we should.
Can I get a deal?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Nah,
You're
it's
already
crazy,
getting a
bro.
deal. Like the bottle was like 200 before 12. Like get your ass here at 12. It was free entry before 10:30. Like if you're worried about $20 cover, get your ass there before 10:30.
Right.
Like it's simple.
And we give people outs. I think that's the other thing is like we give customers opportunities to save money, whether it's
all the
free
time.
entry, reduced entry, bottle specials. Is like
We're fair, very fair.
We can
and generous,
and they just don't come.
No,
and then you get there late, and then you hounding us.
They get there at
'cause we
1:30.
can't- You know what I'm saying? Like the bottle specials until 12 o'clock, promptly enforced, highly encouraged, however you want to phrase it. And then they get there at 12:30. Yo, what can you do for me? I can't do shit. I try to do something for you for 3 hours. You missed it. Like
people just don't know when to pick and choose and ask for favors. Like even me, like if I'm going somewhere, like there's certain times where like someone will ask me for something, and when I'm going out with them, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna use this. I'm not gonna ask. I'm not gonna use this favor right now because it's so. You remember, like when I say that, I'm like, it's so small. Like I don't even want to inconvenience them for that. I'll save it for when I really need it.
I'm gonna keep it funky. Let's zoom out just a little bit. People need to start staying their ass at the crib.
They do.
Stay ass home. If you don't got it, stay home, bro. You know how many?
And there's nothing wrong with that.
I done got. I swear to God, I'm not dropping names, bro. I done got out with promoters that don't got it. I done worked with promoters that don't got it. Stay home. You're in the wrong spot. You putting yourself out of position, bro. That's the other thing that we definitely got to talk about. A lot of these parties are ass because people are operating out of a necessity, out of survival. You're throwing parties to hope you leave the club with $100.
Even customers, like if you're ordering a drink and before you order the drink, you're asking how much a drink is at the bar, you should not be going out. Like you're not gonna get banged for $50
if you can't pay a
for a drink.
$20 cover
Right.
on a Saturday, you should have stayed your ass home. I'm sorry.
I
like,
agree.
listen, unless
And there's nothing wrong with that. If you can't
that's
afford it, you can't
okay.
afford
I'm
it.
not-
It's fine.
There's no judgment, bro.
Agreed.
Everybody needs to live within their means because at the end of the day, all you're doing is embarrassing yourself. You leave the crib with no bread. Because then somebody else gonna have to pick up the slack somewhere. They're gonna look at you. They're gonna
Gas
wait,
$5
wait,
gas
wait.
$5
Yo,
a gas.
gas
You gotta
$5
do
a
something.
Wait.
It cost me like $15 to get here in my own
Yeah.
car. Those Uber prices. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So I am not allowed as a man to ask for prices. I got money. I can't ask a price.
If you're at a
What's the
drink
price?
and you're like, how much is a Henny Coke? You should not be asking that at a bar now.
Why not? Why? Tell me, please.
I don't agree.
Why?
If it's $12 or $14 or 16 or 18 between 12 and 8, like you're not ordering a drink. Like you know it's not $50. Like you
already went
Says
outside with
who?
the
You
intent
go
of
to
spending.
Saint that.
you're not at Saint. I'm not talking about New York. I'm talking about the normal.
spots
the
we
normal
actually
spot.
go to.
okay.
But like,
okay.
if
All
you,
right.
yeah, all right. Let's say you are going to Saint.
Yeah.
You should know what you're gonna. You should know a ballpark of what you're gonna spend.
Again, you don't got a dub for a drink at Saint. You don't belong there.
It's packed. Bartenders are busy and shit.
Not you, but you know what I'm saying. Like, tight.
You're a customer standing like this, acting like you've been waiting there for 15 minutes to order a drink, and then when it's your time to order a drink, how much is a Henny Coke?
Nah, but you know
Stay
what the
the fuck
problem
home,
is?
bro.
People want to know how much that drink at Saint is because they just put 20 to cross the bridge. That's the problem. That was their drink money. They already spent it. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem. You should have stayed your ass at
You're
the
going
crib.
out. You're only going out with $20 a drink though.
Yo,
That's nuts.
gang, there's people that leave the crib with nothing. Empty pockets, barely a wallet.
Bro.
Yo, niggas come to the club with no ID. You talk about bread? Like, fuck is you talking about?
Niggas,
Yeah,
women,
got no ID.
Yeah, I got a photo ID on my phone.
niggas.
Yo,
Yo, you're not allowed in.
Bro, they crazy,
You talking about
bro.
men, women?
Bro.
What are you talking about?
Nah, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my God, they go. You know how
women
many
the
weeks they
bosses
go out
these days. I'm
for
not
free
gonna
and
lie.
get
Shout out my
fucked
queens.
up?
Women.
The
They
women
drink
be
more than
spending.
me.
The women spend these days. Don't get it fucked up.
They
Crazy.
do, but there's a ton that just be like going from section to section, like, oh, let's take a shot. Next thing you know, they already went in 10 already.
I'd be doing the same thing if I was a girl.
Yeah.
If I was a girl.
Pause, yeah.
What's with you in this situation all the time?
I'm a
If I was a girl,
If I was a girl, I wouldn't be trying to get anything I could out of a guy at a club. Yeah, absolutely. Why
In
wouldn't
another life, Justin is a OnlyFans baddie for sure. Top 1%.
Yeah.
Yeah, living the yams like
Sophie Rain.
that's crazy.
I? Could be, yeah.
Hey.
This is crazy.
Hell yeah.
Nah,
43
yeah,
mil?
like-
Hey.
Nah, yeah. Justin is a SVJ baddie in another life for sure. What top off? Blonde for
He
sure.
said-
Blonde. Absolutely.
He saw the good
definitely
life. He saw the
blonde.
good
Like,
life.
yo, you see,
He
yo,
thinking about
pondering, you know what I'm saying? You ponder. He's like,
The name's Brittany,
He's like,
actually.
fuck, and
You know-
here I am.
You know that Beyonce song, If I Was a Boy?
Hey.
I'm about to make If I Was a Girl. But
Yo.
my favorite is when like girls be like, oh, how much is it to get in for girls? And then like the girls be looking like Peter Griffin. You know? Oh, is it? It's the same price for man and woman? Like, it should be more for you.
Yeah, I was
Looking like Peter
listen.
Griffin. Fuck out of here.
Are we body shaming? For real? We body shaming?
Nah, listen, I'm not gonna lie.
I ain't
I
gonna
think
lie.
we gotta bring bullying back.
I ain't gonna lie. Continue.
I
I
agree.
think we do.
Let's talk about it.
Body
I think we
shame.
do.
We need to
Continue.
bring shame back.
There's too many
We gotta
corny
bring bullying
fucking
back.
people that think they're him.
OD.
Too many.
Yo,
Crazy.
yeah, touch this. No Diddy. I think.
Hey.
Yo.
Yeah.
House of AO.
Yo.
Hey.
House of Cosby.
House of Pause.
Hey.
Nah.
House of
Hop.
Yo.
Nah, yeah.
Bullying?
Yeah, we gotta bring
that,
bullying
and
back.
parents need to start beating the shit out of their kids again.
Not yet. I'm not gonna lie. These wines are out of pocket.
Nah,
bro.
they need to get their ass whooped before they like even
Lamar
like, pop
Lamar
out, bro.
Jackson out of pocket.
I ain't gonna lie. We getting into that realm. Yeah, it's lit, dude.
Yeah, these kids
Listen.
are wild disrespectful.
Hey, bro. Salute.
I mean,
I'm not even drinking to that. Fuck those kids.
Salute.
Nah, salute the fuck those kids.
Yeah.
oh my
TK.
days. Listen, man. What were we speaking on?
Fuck them kids.
Entitlement. It's entitlement.
Oh yeah, the entitlement.
It's
I just
everything, bro.
I just don't get it, bro. A lot of people don't put in enough work to sit there and walk in as if like they the man with the plan. They got shit going on. Like, yo, bro, you throwing parties. You not even having any recap videos. Nobody know what just happened yesterday. You DJing. You got no highlights of how you DJing or what makes you a better DJ than the most guy, but then you want to charge a certain price. Like, and then it's just too much. And it's just like, you guys just got to really, really relax. Take yourself out of yourself. Look at yourself.
And then look at yourself.
And then look at yourself.
Right.
Realize that you're a fucking piece of shit. And then figure it out, bro.
Real rap.
No cap.
Real rap.
The cockiness is crazy too. It's like you need a piece of humble pie,
Bro.
Like even me, like
Overly.
I own the venue and I'm like bar back and I'm running back and forth. Like I'm not shit. And like you'll have like some guy that's been DJing for a year and a half that thinks he's like Steve Aoki. Like, yo,
Bro.
calm the fuck down.
Yeah.
Calm the fuck down.
Bro,
Yeah.
I have humble tatted on my sleeve.
What does that mean? You're humble?
I'm very because I'm
got
willing.
tatted?
I'm no, but it's
That might be that might be the opposite.
no.
Calling yourself humble.
No, because I used to be that person, entitlement, because it's just I just wanted this shit real bad. But how I realized that I needed to get to where I'm at is just be able to just adapt. A lot of these people don't know how to adapt. A lot of these people, if you hit me and you say, yo, I need you for X, Y, and Z, can you do it? I'm not going to sit there and argue with you. You need me? I got you. And then you look out for me when the times that I need to be prime time or whatever, you look out. Same thing for him. He's like, yo, bro, I'm not going to lie. I got to squeeze you in for this pause. I got to squeeze you in for this party, for this time slot. Can you do it? Yeah, word.
I agree.
Let's make it make sense.
Not for nothing though. Me and Ace's relationship is very like it's hard to understand, right? Because it's like very invaluable. I think is the right word because we make things work. We make things make sense, and it's not always like
That's why they
at
Mr.
the
Connecting Dots.
At the
You literally
benefit
connect
of-
dots.
That's and I do
You
it
know?
for free, bro. And I don't want to do that shit for free no more. So, but we connecting dots. I'm big on like just showing love in general, connecting people that could benefit off of one another. You know what I'm saying? I try to build mutually beneficial relationships across the board.
I try to explain it to people because they'll be like I try to like plug you in any way I can with any type of party or not, and people like, oh, like, you know, I don't, Dev this, that, he's not really gonna pull his weight. I'm like, yo, like, don't get it twisted. Dev's not gonna book 2 cabanas or 8 tables, but he's got value. He's gonna come through another way. Like, he's gonna earn that percent of whatever door he's getting. Like, I'm telling, like, he literally connects dots, and I'm saying that as a venue owner where I gave him door, and stuff on certain days. Like, just because you're not booking tables or doing this or doing that, like, you hold a lot of weight, and you're a very valuable asset to a club, a promotion team, a party. Like, you're a very good asset in other ways, not just booking a table or doing this or doing that. Like,
what is booking
yeah.
a table if you setting up the whole
Right.
party or setting up
Yeah,
a
not-
curated party? That is a good time that somebody can leave Lotus and say, hey, I'm not gonna lie, I went there last week, it was cool, but this certain party with these certain DJs, I had a great time. Oh, you're booking these certain theatrics or entertainment, it's a good time. Like, that's the type of shit that needs to be had in nightlife, and he's doing that.
even just like something like a hands-on thing, like he'll notice like, oh, like a table maybe was waiting long, and he'll bring it to my attention. Now I
Yeah.
can handle it, as
Right.
opposed to another promoter. They're not doing that. They're nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
So it's like
Yeah.
small things.
I think like I Ace no, bro. I would say I'm fairly humble, especially in a nightlife space. I've been only throwing parties since like 2021. I was sub promoting for Tommy and Priscilla and Sined, and all those are like my OGs. You know what I mean? Those are people I have a lot of respect for. But my thing is like I never gone around and been like, yo, I'm the biggest, I'm the baddest, I'm the best promoter in Jersey. Like, that's not my body, bro. I play point guard. I know when to pass the rock. You know what I mean? I put people in a position to score. And at the end of the day, like, we're trying to put events together. I go outside with the intent of treating it as a business. I'm not drinking my night away. I'm not lusting my night away with women. I'm not.
You heard what he said? He's
You know what
not
I'm saying?
drinking his night away,
That-
and he's not lusting his night away.
We gotta emphasize that promoters, right? And I say
Please.
this very generally. I say this with love, bro. If you are too drunk to count at the end of the night, you're doing it wrong, right? If you're going outside and you're spending what you're making, you're doing it wrong. Unless you're there catering to people and you're trying to, you know what I'm saying? There's times that it's slow and you got to take an L. You got to take care of your people. You got to pop that bottle for those 6 girls that pulled up on you to show love. Like, those are things you got to do. It comes with the business. But, like, you got to let the main thing be the main thing.
If you don't have to, you shouldn't.
Don't take a deal because you want to come out with 6 girls and they going to pay you 150 flat in a bottle and you spend 300, your bottle's gone and you pop 2 more. And now you took an L. You're not a promoter. You a customer. You a glorified
Literally.
customer. I say that shit all the time. There's
Literally.
a lot of customers with logos out here. There's a lot of customers with logos out here. We got to talk about it. I don't go out no more. I keep the buck. I'm not going to lie to nobody. I show love when I need to the people that show love to me. I'm not out here kissing nobody's feet. I'm not out here dragging myself around the places I don't want to go. If I don't want to go, I'm not going. If you don't want to come to my party, don't come. That's not real love. That's not support. If I got to buy it, it's not love. It's not genuine. So I rock with who rock with me. That's why me and Ace have the relationship I have. That's why I build with the people that I build with. That's why I have the relationship with Lotus as a venue. I feel like the employees at Lotus, they respect me because I'm there to help, whether it's my party, whether it's not. I'm just there to be a resource to all and just make everybody's night a little easier.
What's one of the best parties you've thrown, you think?
Like ever, just in general?
Yeah, anywhere.
I think the Clover Boys event it went really well. That was like the first like big ticket booking that, you know, we took on our shoulders really with no assistance.
You were on Halloween though too, weren't you?
Quilla
Ray, that shit was a banger.
Yeah. Now that was I joined as a host after though, but like in terms of like pure like
Off the muscle.
coordination, like that Clover
muscle?
Boys was tough.
Off
Yeah,
the
that
muscle,
Clover Boys was a tough event. Shout out, you know, Carvel and Kesey, Deja Vu, the whole squad. Like that was a really good event. And obviously, you know, the December 13th event, that was him who shall not be named is like Voldemort in this bitch. That was good until it wasn't, but
Yeah.
you know, it's just things like that, bro. Like
The Fetty Wap shit you were part of.
Yeah, Fetty was, you know, that's one of those like
Fetty was crazy.
I'll never forget Fetty. It doesn't matter if there was 100 people in the room or 2,000 people. That was just a moment. Like that was a moment.
That
in
was
hip-hop,
a
you know what I'm
moment.
saying? Like
Shit was crazy.
So that's major. You know what I mean? They're still featuring Lotus content in Complex and all these major media outlets. Like that's a moment. I think that's cool as fuck.
To this day.
He damn near did his whole catalog.
Yeah,
That shit was dope.
He probably missed
ran
maybe
through.
6-7 songs.
Yeah,
I was
ran
so
through.
impressed
That
with
was
how
awesome.
good he sounded.
Right. That live, yo, his
Nah, he's
live,
a
live
talent.
that shit
10
was
out of 10.
crazy, bro.
10 out of 10.
He was up there sounding like T-Pain in that bitch.
Nah,
No
OD.
tune.
Yeah.
OD.
Real life.
That shit was dope.
Nah, that was really cool. That was really cool.
Shout out Fetty.
Nah, yeah.
King Zoo.
Shout out Watt for real.
Mm-hmm,
Big Jersey.
He's mad cool. He was mad friendly, taking pictures of people, walking in, smiling. He was a class act.
Nah, he's a good
Nah,
guy.
definitely.
Yeah,
I think he was just happy to be back too.
For
Yeah,
sure.
Nah, and he deserved that shit, bro. It's, you tell a lot about somebody's character, especially when they're taking a booking for some of the numbers that, you know, we're paying a lot of these guys. I say we collectively, you know what I'm saying? Lotus does a lot in house. There's other promoters, but like you walking into a bag, like your attitude better match that. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? There's a lot of times that artists walk in there and they're giving us a sour feeling off the entrance, and it's like, damn, I done put
That shit is weird.
X, Y, Z amount of
Very
dollars
weird.
in your pocket.
Like this shit is
But,
so
but
weird.
at the same time, it make you think like, do you know how much I'm paying you?
No,
That's
literally.
a whole nother conversation.
Like,
I
are
don't
you
think these
so
artists
used
ever
to this
see
type
these
of money
contracts,
that you're
bro.
getting?
No.
There's
Like,
no way
yo.
we're paying you, not to disclose numbers, but yo, like 5-digit numbers. Use your imagination, and you walking in here like an attitude. You don't know who's paying you.
Facts.
Yeah.
It could have been me. I'll keep it up as Justin. I done got dubbed by 2, 3, 4 celebrities that we done paid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where it's like, yo, I'm like, and they walk right by me. I'm like, oh, that was cool.
shit. I got kicked out of Drewski section.
Yo, Drew. Now we're gonna talk about that. They kicked the owners of the club out of Drewski's section,
It's crazy
That shit
shit.
was crazy.
and Chris kept it P. He walked off with a smile on his face. He's like, I'm not even about to do all that. Y'all
Business
better than
as
me.
usual.
Y'all better than me. But it's like you know that's part of understanding and reading the room, right? That's been the
I'm getting kicked out of Drewski section at my own club, and then I got some asshole fucking coming up to me asking for a $150 bottle.
ain't that some
30
shit.
seconds later.
Ain't that some shit? Guess what? Guess what Justin's answer was?
What?
Not take a wild guess.
No.
My answer would have been fuck no.
No.
I might have told you to eat a Frank actually,
But you
just off my merit.
you gave him
off
that?
GP.
He was being nice? Or you told him no?
No. I sometimes I am nice, sometimes I'm not. Like, you know, it really depends when I ask. Like, people just overdo it.
Yeah.
You know,
No, for sure.
1,000%.
like even you come up to me, yo, can I go? How much can you? I'm gonna just take it. Like, you're fine.
Yeah.
You know, like, but like,
But I don't abuse them.
You don't
They
abuse
know I try to keep it.
Yeah.
I try to keep it. You know what I mean?
be the same motherfuckers or people you don't even know, like asking for the same shit or like whatever.
I ain't gonna lie. There's one thing I'm always ask Lotus. I need a water every time. I'm sorry.
I owe them about a case
What?
a week at this point.
That's what he be doing that too in the DJ booth. He'd be like, yo, Justin, I need to order a DJ booth. Like, what the fuck am I, a bottle girl?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I hate when people do that too. Yo,
sorry.
I need to order this, I need to order that. The fuck I look like? I look like a hoop contender, I look like a bottle girl, like, you know?
Sorry.
And don't get me wrong.
I
Like,
just be really needing the
we've
water.
had those conversations early on where it's like, I think there's a certain level of hospitality that plays into certain guests, right? Like, and you guys make those accommodations, you know, if DJ Academics pulls up on a night that we have no idea, like, you know, we gonna take care of somebody like that, you know what I mean? Especially, yo, shout out Act, bro. Y'all could say all this shit on the internet. Act cool people in person.
He's very cool.
He real cool peoples in person, and I can't say the same about a lot of the dudes that come through the club. So, you know, you have people that approach it accordingly. Their team is not wild, and they're not in the club acting like the shit belongs to them.
Shout out
like,
Anna and
you know what I'm
Jazz
saying?
too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shout out Anna, shout out Jazz. Yeah,
They were mad cool too.
Real cool.
Honestly, a lot of them are very cool, except for like a select handful of them.
Right,
Which
right,
brings me
right.
to my question for you. Like, you're probably considered a celebrity DJ at this point. You've worked with a lot of celebrities. You spin while they're performing or before or after, and you know a lot of them. Who's the best? Who's been the coolest that you've worked with?
The coolest I've worked with. I would say somebody who was like very, very like, yeah, let's run it. Like, whatever you want to do, Dave East.
Really?
Literally.
Shout out East,
When we had
man.
him in January?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was literally like, yo, bro, like, you doing your thing. Like, I'm just about to vibe with you, and then whenever you're ready, let's do it.
He did a good job too. He was cool.
Nah, East, that was a great booking.
Yeah.
Shout out East for sure.
And then I just told him, like, yo, I got this one record that I've been playing since high school, phone jumping. Can we do that? He's like, let's do it. Like,
Yeah.
literally every song I was telling him, he was like, yeah, let's do it. So he was very, very cool.
Dave East.
Yeah.
He was one of my favorites at one point.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if it's management or something, but
I think he's like, he got out of a
He's
situation.
independent
Yeah,
now.
yeah, he got out
I
of
just
a
feel like there's
situation.
like certain people around him that like he could have went here,
Of course.
and they were like keeping him here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But I think East is also like, you know, I don't know him personally. I met him maybe once or twice. Like, he seemed like he a real like New York nigga. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, he not with the commercial theatrics. He not with the culture vulture shit. Like, he just dropped what he feel
Yeah.
like he want to drop.
There was a
you know
few
what I mean?
songs like snippets and shit that I was listening to, like waiting for him to drop and never
Different.
drop.
Yeah.
And I'm
Probably
like,
ain't make
oh
the
my
album.
god.
Yeah. So
Nah, I think he could be out of here for sure. But he's multifaceted. He be acting and stuff, so it's not like he not getting to the bag. But as an artist though, like to be like on a superstar status for sure. But
yeah.
everybody got their own
He
lane.
got the credentials. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? He has the praise from his colleagues and shit like that. But
yeah, he's the coolest. For me, he's the coolest. And then after him, I say Cash. Just cause like I
He
know
be
them.
walking around like engaging with the crowd. He's cool.
Yeah, like I
Cash
know
is
him
cool,
personally,
yeah.
so like
Shout out
I
Cash.
know his team Slizzy and T, so I know them personally. So it's just like whatever y'all want to do, let's run it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, the baby was really cool.
The baby was,
He was
Baby
really
was
cool.
tough.
Yeah.
He's a great performer though. He's a great performer. He's super charismatic. You know
He's
what
like,
I'm
yo,
saying?
like security, like the boo boos love me, like let him come up. And, you know, like the baby was mad cool.
He the type to really speak out for a crowd. He goes viral for that shit all the time. So like
Yeah.
that behavior don't even surprise me. He was real cool.
I liked Waka too.
Waka was
Waka,
mad.
yeah,
was dumb
Waka
cool.
was,
mad
yeah,
cool. Waka was
cool,
he
bro.
was
Yeah,
mad
real
cool.
Letting everybody in section.
Yeah, like
Yeah, he looked
Open
at
up Pokemon
everybody.
people
cards.
cool with pictures and shit. It's like,
Yeah.
all right, like you get it. You know what I'm saying? You know what you're here for. But you know, it gets overbearing. I get it, but I appreciate, especially when people are spending, like I said, X amount of dollars. Like, yo, give the fans an experience. You know what I mean? It don't cost nothing to take a picture.
Yeah, I feel like there's certain people that been in the game for so long that should act like that, and then there's other people that just be acting on Hollywood because they think they still. Know what I
Well,
mean?
on the flip side, who's been like the biggest asshole?
Asshole.
People that made it in the building or people that didn't.
Anywhere. Anywhere for
Good
him.
one.
Anywhere. Yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
that
We'll
guy.
keep that up.
Fuck that asshole.
Fuck that guy. Every day some new
yo.
shit. Beefing with that bitch ass nigga.
Hey, alright.
What'd he say?
Yo, he said some crazy.
What'd
shit.
Jay say?
He said some wild shit. I'm not gonna repeat it though.
Review.
Y'all could. You know what I
I'm not
mean?
even wasting my breath on him.
Yeah.
Come on, what you say, man?
No, editor, yo, when you clip
Chop
that, make
that,
sure you
chop that.
clip that and put the A yo. You know what I mean? But personally, for me, in terms of artists, they're not like assholes. Like they're not. You know what I mean? Like they're not dickheads to me. Like it's more so if they really just trying to get the shit done, their management is gonna tell me X, Y, and Z. And I'm like, all right, cool, let's do it. And then there's other people where it's like a Dave East where they're like,
Yeah.
I'm here chilling. Like,
like
Friday.
You're giving me a PR answer.
Nah, not even, because that's the truth.
Yeah.
That's the truth. Like, he be there. That's the truth.
I gotta hijack his response because I gotta give him his flowers. Outside of me being biased and me being his manager, like and we've had conversations about this. I'ma always put Ace to DJ for any artist, right? Because one, he has the experience doing it. He comes prepared. Like anytime I've ever told him that he's gonna be spinning for an artist or there's an opportunity for him to spin for an artist,
He knows how to handle it.
He's asking me the set list. He's asking me what songs to download. He makes sure he's
prepared.
the whole catalog in his laptop.
You know, I like that you did
And
for Friday. He was getting off. And
he
you're
was
like,
getting
whoa. You stopped him. And you're
Right.
like, yo, you got to do this one song. Give the crowd what they want. And you did that. Like, no one
And
else
you
is doing
keep 'em-
I haven't seen anybody else do
Right,
that.
and I'm glad you beat me to the punch, but that it's things like that it's like you might invest in a 2-song set, right? Or you might be contracted for 2 or 3 songs, and it's like now you're catching a vibe because sonically the DJ's able to keep the room moving.
You're putting him on the spot. He
And
did a good
literally.
job.
I don't want to say humble them, but you gotta allow artists to feel human, right? That's the most diffused you're ever gonna get them. The minute you start treating them like an artist, you're gonna lose them. You know what I mean? So
They
it's
already
like,
walk in with
when you
egos,
approach Dave,
Yeah.
granted he was already cool, but it's like, yo, you almost done, but like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a fan, gang, and this song used to go crazy. You could do the song for me, like. It's real hard for a human not to connect with
say,
something like
no.
that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So,
Friday walking off is like, yo, bro, like people want to hear proud of me, bro. Like this shit really hit my soul. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we gotta run that real quick.
Yeah.
Run it. We here. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the kind of vibe. Those are the people that you get. And when you have Ace in the booth, like you have a way higher possibility of stretching those contracts out. You know what I mean? And we done seen it when other DJs do celebrity sets. You don't get that same level of, we'll call it like connection or like relatability. People be trying to in and out records. You know what I mean? You're trying to get your bag and get up out of there. So I think it's super important, like I said, just the cohesion of the event and how you're structuring and the people that you're putting on to make sure it makes sense. It got to make sense, bro. Like I don't care who you're booking for what price. The event has to make sense. The sound, the sonics got to make sense. The partners, the promoters, structure. Everything needs structure. I think there's a lot of freestyling going on, and that's why Jersey nightlife is in the state in which it is. That's why these venues are struggling. That's why these parties are, generally speaking, type ass. There's not a lot of collaboration going on. And people are crossing that bridge, bro. People are paying $20 to cross the bridge and paying 2 times for the bottle prices in Jersey and New York. And they're doing it happily because it's a different vibe. So, you know, that's a whole nother conversation, right?
I feel like that vibe kind of went like a little downhill, like a lot downhill too. Like even me, like obviously, like it's different from where I was going out. Like I was going to different places, obviously, than the places that we're comparing to. But when I first started going out to the city, 21, 22, 23, 24 years old, there'd be 15 girls in dresses dancing on top of the couch with champagne glasses in their hand. Now it's just like dudes standing around and
dudes.
Bro, I just DJ'd a spot in New York and they're just like fixated on their phone, and once the bottle come out, then that's when they want to act a lot. Like I don't get
crazy.
it, bro. Like I don't get it. I talk to my brother all the time. Like he would go to like Everyday People and this, that, and the third, like all these day parties and stuff like that. And it would be like, yo, this bottle thing that y'all got, my generation that he's telling me, like it's so different from his generation where it's just about partying, having fun, the dance floor. Like it's so weird. Like I don't get it. Like don't worry about the goddamn bottle coming out. Enjoy, have a good time, and then you're probably gonna have twice as much good time once that bottle come out, instead of just sitting there on your phone waiting till a bottle. Like I think nightlife is very like interesting right now.
What's the I don't know, y'all probably don't know this. I have a little more context. Ace actually has a sister who's also a DJ. She's in London. So I'm just curious, like, what is the nightlife scene like over there? I'm sure it has to be astronomically different than like what we're used to stateside, especially up here, like Northeast New York area. Like, what does that look like over there?
Shout out Sabrina. If you see this, I love you. You're the best. She works for Boiler Room. I don't know if anybody's hip to Boiler Room, where they have like the DJ and then they have like all the crowd and like around them.
Oh, 360. I saw that.
Mm-hmm.
I think Birch does that in Hoboken.
Yeah,
Pretty cool.
So they're the people who originally started that in London. So shout out Boiler Room. But it's that's the crowd where it's just the DJ is like the main focus, and there's really not like bottle service type of like. It's more so like we're here to listen to good music and catch a vibe, and whatever happens within that, it happens. So when I went out there, what was it, 2019? We like they even have a spot. There's a mall. I forget the name. I was in like Islington. We went to a mall. Sabrina could correct me when you see this, but went to a mall. We were shopping, and then after that, there's a club in the mall where you can sit there and party. I thought it was the most craziest, but like so fire thing to do, to go to a mall shop. You can get some Dior, and then you walk two stores later, and then you're in the club and you're having a good time. I think that shit is so crazy.
I mentioned that to you like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, it's so crazy. So yeah, I mean, London, Europe is a whole different of the vibe. Like, super cool. I suggest anybody go to Europe, have a good time.
So I see something. I'm sure you see it a lot. I don't know if it goes over people's heads, but like, you know how like these DJs have these calendar rundowns.
Yeah.
So I'm just,
Let him finish. I got a lot to say.
this is just an observation on this, but the DJ calendar rundowns, what percent of them are capping when they put private event? Well, they be throwing like 6 private events there in the month. Like,
none.
You don't think they're capping on that?
Nah.
I do.
Why?
Because they are. Because they're cappers.
Capping.
They want to make it look like they're getting booked.
There's gotta be.
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why.
They're
They're definitely capping because they want to make it seem like they're getting booked, and they want to promote their brand a little better. So they're gonna be like, if this person's getting a private event, maybe someone else would think of me for a private event. It's smart, but like I think they're definitely capping.
They probably
and because they just want to look better.
Yeah, they tipped on that line. It's the same thing. Like, there's DJs and I have a plethora of DJs on my Instagram. Like Miami, right? You're a resident DJ, so yeah, you're gonna be at XYZ club every Thursday, every single week of every single month of every single year. It's like, do you need to put that on a rundown?
Nah. You got like two or three different clubs on a rundown.
Right. It's like, you know what I'm saying? You're rotating from your resident bookings that you're opening at a club, and that's your rundown. Like, cool, they look good. I'm not mad at nobody investing in their brand. Let's put it like that.
Nah.
But back to the conversation we had earlier. There's a lot of distortion, I think.
Lack of awareness, bruh.
I posted yesterday in my notes, and I had a lot of people reacting. We don't talk about nearly enough how fried social media really has everybody, right?
There's everything.
There's a line where you're supposed to balance, like, there's branding and there's optimism, there's confidence, right? Like, I could say I'm that nigga every single day of my life, and I believe that. And you can't tell me otherwise, right?
You are.
But there's facts. Feel me? But there's also a reality to it where it's like, I told Ace, there's people doing what I do at a higher level. There's people doing what I do, and they're doing it better. And I'm not oblivious to that. I can't sit here and compare myself to ABC or XYZ or this person, that person. And I'm not going to go out of my way to tear them down, to compare myself, to bring myself up. I do what I do, and I'm that guy at what I do. And you can be that guy at what you do, and that's okay.
Exactly.
That's where I have a problem with people is like, don't tell me you're the best at something when I know there's others out there. Because I don't have
There's always something better.
I don't want to hear what you have to say anymore. You're delusional. Like, I know people use that word a lot, but like, that is pure delusion. Like, we need to come back to reality.
Like, even when I did the freestyle before, he's like, he's the only guy that could go rap up there. I'm like, yeah, because who could do better?
Right.
35 other people.
But you gotta feel that way. But you gotta feel that way.
Yeah,
like, I want you to feel that way.
like
Feel me? That's part of this life we live.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because if you're not, then you're gonna be a fucking schmuck, fucking loser too.
You with the rest of them, yeah. So, but there's got to be some reality to it. Like Justin knows, he deals with me on a daily basis. We speak every day. Like, I can have a lot of opinions. I could be very opinionated. I'm gonna always say what I have to say. I'm always get off my chest. But he also knows I try my best not to overstep. I try my best not to tear others down or like, be unrealistic with like expectations of people and parties and just shit in general. But like, we gotta really bring this shit back to earth, bro, because I don't know what planet people are flowing off.
It goes back to the entitlement too. Everybody thinks they're somebody.
Right.
It's not happening. It's just it's gonna get worse.
Worse and worse and worse.
It's access. I think there's too much access right now.
No, it's
things in general.
To answer your question, is it fluff? It could be. Who knows?
We'll
Everything that I post, it's not a lie. You know what I'm saying? Everything that I literally post is not a lie because I work my ass off to be where I am right now. Me and him talk at least every single day about how I can make the next 3 months for me and him possible. Please. I don't know what other people do or what they got going on. Kudos to them.
It's not fluff for you or him, but for the average person, it's definitely fluff.
Because I couldn't say that because I know a couple guys that have sustainable bookings.
Right.
Like, down the line is not a lie, sustainable bookings. And then there's other people that really want to make this shit look good.
I'm saying the general is fluff.
Oh yeah,
Of course, you're always gonna
more
have
often than not.
always gonna have your
More often
exceptions.
than not.
Your
Niggas be-
small amount of
yeah,
people that
niggas
are
be
real or
lying.
whatever. But yeah, it's mostly fluff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
niggas
yeah,
lie
it's
every
cap, it be
day.
cap, it be
But
cap.
you know,
But I think like, you know, back to that, DJs with managers, like y'all really got to sit down and understand like what is y'all goal? Like what are you trying to work towards? Like, yo, me and Ace met 2022 now.
yeah, 20
Late
like
2022, right, like
yeah.
late 2022. Priscilla, I was at Empire and Elizabeth with Priscilla. Shout out my sis, bro, I love that girl. Like that's like OD. He was bringing them in, and me and Ace just had like 2 or 3 very organic conversations. Like I used to go outside of Empire, smoke my blunt real quick, come back inside. Ace wasn't a smoker. He used to come outside with me, just chop it up. You offset? Let's talk. We had a lot of just similar ideologies. You know, I fucked with the way he thought and the way he moved and the way he presented himself. And the unfortunate thing about Jersey nightlife as it stands, just in general, is like, and you see it as a owner, there's like the Latin side of nightlife, and then there's the quote unquote black side of nightlife, right? Those two worlds never collaborate. It's never happened.
Facts.
It legitimately, like I say this, and anybody could y'all could prove me wrong. Tell me not.
Especially back then.
Lotus is the only venue that kind of pushes those type of collaborations to work and kind of encourages those people to have those conversations to make something work. Because first of all, respectfully, there's a lot of venues that don't even let black promoters throw events there. Ask Ace. That's real. Yeah. And it's a lot of your favorite venues.
A lot.
It's a lot of your favorite venues. They don't allow black promoters.
No.
to talk
It's not.
about it.
It's not even about. It's not even about throwing parties. They won't even let black DJs.
Right.
Like, know what I mean?
Feel me?
Like it's more like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But proceed.
But it's things like that, right? So I think Lotus has the unique opportunity under the circumstances of like where Jersey nightlife currently stands, where it's like we're throwing parties with people that would have never touched the same room before. You know what I mean?
Facts.
And you guys are building that space. There's different nights. We have Spanish parties. We have more hip hop based parties. We have, I know me and Justin talk about like we're trying to get into a house pocket if they want to like. There's a lot of space for different opportunities. We want everybody to be able to enjoy that space, but that's not the norm, right? That's not what's happening. So people would rather throw 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 garbage ass, whack ass, corny ass parties on a Friday versus teaming up and throwing maybe 2 or 3 different parties, and now you're bringing everybody to those same spots.
Yeah, and it's a banger.
And it's a banger. You know what I'm saying? The same thing, we had a conversation outside, certain promoters that they want to start with one day, and it's like they get so big for their britches, they want to jump for a weekend party. It's like, yo, but you just had motion during the week. Why like you're jumping the gun? And that's why I tell everybody that's young DJs, young promoters, don't stretch yourself out too thin. You're only as good as your last party. The minute you throw a bust and it comes, bro, like it's gonna, no pun intended, like you're gonna bust at some point. You're gonna throw a garbage party.
Hey,
Yo, I'm not gonna hold you. Yo, y'all, nah, you know the look. Y'all horny.
Nah, cause you look right at me.
Yeah,
and it's like,
you said,
hey, they're gonna bust at some point. They're gonna bust at some point.
Yo, hey, bro, like
I was trying to keep a straight face the whole fucking time too. And then he was like trying to find the word to switch it, and he said,
I'm gonna stand on that. I'm gonna stand that. You gonna bust at some point.
Yo,
it's a way of life,
we need an A.
Nah, don't edit shit. Don't edit nothing. I
We
meant
need
that
an
with my
AO
chest.
count.
But what I'm saying is,
Niggas is going crazy in this
I
interview.
just don't want people like, don't try to do too much where you take yourself out of position, right? If something is working, find your rhythm and stay there.
Facts.
Don't try to do too much, because then you have an L on your resume. What sounds better, 50-0 or 50-1? Nobody's worried about those 50 wins. The minute you took an L, that's all they want to talk about.
Literally.
You got to make sure it makes sense. The same thing with DJs. Don't put yourself in rooms to flop. You gotta have the confidence to step in rooms and, put your best foot forward. But if Ace started DJing 2 weeks ago and somebody's like, yo, do you want to open for fucking Dave Aoki? I'd be like, absolutely not. That's a fucking, you'd be moronic. You're gonna look like an idiot.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Who is
Steve
Dave
Aoki?
Aoki?
Yeah, you know what I mean. Steve Aoki. Wow, Steve Aoki. Like, it's just certain things, like business moves need to make sense.
Yeah.
If not,
really.
they work against you more than you think that they're progressing you or pushing you forward. That's long story short.
What was the original question? I'm kind of lost right now.
Like it started off with the rundown calendar.
Are the
Calendar.
rundowns real or are they fluff?
Yeah, are they
Yeah.
fluff?
To answer your
So,
question,
yeah, they
they're
are.
fluff.
You know how you can
Niggas
find
is
out?
cap.
You just hit him up on a burner, like, hey, I'm
Are you available this day?
party? Are you
Nah,
available this
literally.
day?
Real life,
I ain't gonna lie, that's very smart.
I'm about to call.
Real
Not even on the burner. Yo, what's good? The 14th. You good to DJ at Lotus? Yeah. Oh, my bad. I saw your calendar. I thought you had a private event.
No, I got canceled.
Shit.
Yo, and
What about the 21st? Yeah, I'm good.
I'm good. I'm good. Oh, what time? I could make it work.
It got moved to next month.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, now they rebooked me.
Oh yeah, it ends at 6 o'clock.
Yo, people crazy.
That's
People
OD.
crazy, bro.
You gotta move to 6 o'clock.
Changing the times and shit.
Nah, I
So-
feel like that.
Social media fucking everything up.
Yeah, it's too much access, man. Way too much access.
Yeah, way too much.
Yeah, and I think people go to the clubs for all types of reasons, but in terms of like work, people just I don't know, bro. I be sober a lot. Like you ask Justin, I have my drink here and there. I'm probably blunted, but like for the most right.
I'll be doing a lot.
And you just see the most outlandish shit. You're really able to scope out like what people's intentions are in a club environment when you sit in the corner sober.
So
You know?
that brings me to a good point too, because I think you're the only one that gave me like a good answer when I asked you this. But I'm like, when I saw that you were Ace's manager, I'm like, why does Ace need a manager? Why does even someone like that's not as established as Ace, like that's where it got me. Why does he need a manager? And you're like, I can plug him into places that maybe he couldn't have got into.
Right.
So now you plugged him into Lotus, where he's a borderline resident DJ and he's getting booked almost every celebrity we get. That's a great answer.
Right.
You know, you're his manager, and you know you're connecting dots.
Yeah.
For the average person who, let's say, someone that's below Ace as far as like their credentials or how good they are, why the fuck do they need a manager?
I can answer.
Why?
Yeah.
I'm not saying this, and me asking this, I'm not saying this like talking down or what. I'm curious.
yeah.
No,
it's a question.
Genuine, for sure.
I think for the average person, I'll give you a real good answer. If you are just starting out, you're getting into the field, you're getting a couple bookings in, some people kind of sort of know you, certain venues kind of sort of know you, please like work on content, build your relationships, and just keep grinding and show people that you're very if you want to be an open format DJ. A lot of times people have their pockets. They want to be EDM, they want to be Spanish, they
People
want to
say
be
the open format, but they're not.
they're not.
Right.
So it's like figure out what you really want to be. To your credit, figure out what you want to be. If you want to be open format, like literally really be open format. Listen to certain mixes of DJs that you want to be. That's what I did. The difference is I listened to them and I turned it into making my own vibe.
You gotta put your own on it. Make it your own.
And just create relationships, bro. All it is, even from working on Wall Street to owning your own dispensary to just simple business, is just relationships, bro. That's all it is. It's just figuring out who knows who does what, and doing that. And then when you feel that it's not enough and you need more, if you need more, some people are very like cool with what they got. They probably got, there's a lot of DJs that do a lot of different shit. There's a lot of people that have a day job and then just DJ just because like they love the game. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people who see themselves being the biggest ever. Figure out what you want out of this game.
Do they believe that?
It's to them.
Yeah.
Do you think that they believe that they're like the best around or whatever?
It's to them. I'll tell you you're not. I'll tell you suck.
Yeah, but do you think that they really believe that?
I'll tell you suck.
I know you will, but do you think that they believe that?
Yeah.
I think a lot of these DJs think
Yeah,
they're much
they
better
think
than they are.
they think they shit
agree with
don't
that.
Just
stink.
generally speaking.
Yeah, they
And
think they
that's-
shit don't
that's at all
stink
price points.
until a real DJ come in there and wash them
Right.
straight.
Listen, I used to ask him. I used to wake up every day and I'm like, today's gonna be the day that I cause an absolute civil nightlife war. Cause I want smoke with all DJs that think that Ace is better that they think they're better than Ace. That was my body, and it gets to a point where it's like, we don't gotta do that. Like, we just gonna work in silence, and that's kind of like what we do. We run our plays and we do what we do, and we keep it pushing. Cause if you get caught up in what everybody else has to say, and
It's not worth it.
It's not.
You know how many
it's
times
not
I bite
worth
my
it.
tongue, bro? Like,
all
I'm-
you're doing is shedding light on the ops, for lack of better words. You know what I'm saying? I'm not giving you that spotlight.
It's like, you know,
I'm worried about what we got going on.
I'm not entertaining or arguing with some dude whose teeth look like the inside of a Snickers bar, bro. Like, you know,
Yo,
like,
gang, like you ain't
like,
brushed your teeth in 17
like,
years.
You,
gang.
you
Like,
worried
know
about the
what I'm
wrong shit, yo. Like
At
your
all.
fucking teeth literally look like the inside of a Snickers bar. Like, I'm gonna
Yeah.
argue with you, bro.
Right. Not as real though. That's real.
But I would say to a
And yeah, that was shit.
from a DJ to DJ to a manager standpoint, if you really believe that you want to be in a certain position and you feel like you can't get there, vet the person that you're sitting there trying to have as your manager. Don't sit there and just be like, oh, this guy has a couple parties, he know a couple people, and then I'm about to put him on and we can make a cut. No. Because it's going to look crazy when you make somebody your manager and then 2 months later, you take them out of your bio. Everybody, don't think people not going to see that. Everybody going to see that shit.
People watch, bro.
People watch that shit.
Because everybody's too loud.
People watch when you made that announcement. People going to talk
saying?
more when you take that person out of your bio and you start working with that person. So I say that to say, choose wisely. You don't have to have a manager. Me and him work because we make shit make sense. Literally, we throw plays to each other.
Not that it's none of y'all business, right? Like, it's just
you can,
Ace and I, right? Like, our dynamic.
What the baddie say? You can spill tea.
Spill tea, clock it, right? About it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, clock it.
You can spill
tea.
Clock it.
Yeah, you can spill tea.
Yeah, bro. Like, our relationship, man, is like I said earlier, is just mutually beneficial. Things got to make sense. Don't get me wrong. Is there situations where Ace need me to do him a favor? Absolutely. Is there situations where I need Ace to do me a favor? Absolutely. But things come full circle, bro. And, you know, we've been talking about nightlife a lot, but this goes beyond nightlife. Like, Ace has credits he has writing credits. Like, you talking about the Honey Babies of the world. Like, big one. This is breaking news. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say this. You let them know if they could cut it or not. Like,
cut that shit.
He done got his production in front of Chris Brown. Like, this is things that we actively have in motion.
Editor,
things
cut that shit.
Things that we really do in real time. And you could bleep that out, the artist. Like, these are real. You know what I'm saying? So we have ties to
congrats on that. That's
record
big.
labels and nice. Artists. You know, for example, WizKid's DJ Tunes, he's gonna be at Lotus next week. Like, those are people that are within our camp. His artist ADH, shout out ADH, bro. Great artist. We was there. He signed to United Masters now. Like, those are different pockets that we like to branch out of outside of nightlife. So even back to your point of like the DJ rundowns, I'm not judging nobody. You got a bunch of private events. For all I know, those might be your money makers. That could be.
They are money makers.
No, right.
I'm not judging either. I'm genuinely curious.
That's like your weddings, your birthdays. They do be capped. Don't get me wrong. I'm not taking that away.
Sure.
But it's like,
trust
people
me,
think that nightlife is like this end all be all. I'm trying to be the, you know, let's use some notable names like the Spin Kings of the world. Like, shout out Spin, the Camillos charging what they charge. Like, yo, like, y'all earned that right.
Yeah.
Y'all worked, y'all grinded to get that rate. Whether people want to pay it or not, that's a promoter's job to make it make sense. Like, that's not on you. You done established your brand to get that type of value. But it's bigger than nightlife, bro. Like, it's bigger than the radio. Like, there's DJs out here making bands. Yo, shout out DJ Adoni. 20K plus for him to walk in the building, and he probably playing a preset.
I mean, look at some of these EDM
9 times out of 10, he's
bro.
playing a preset. He's taking the mic and he's gonna walk off. Y'all girls shaking ass and girls fainting.
Every time I go to my barber, he playing
he
Donnie
going on YouTube,
set.
right?
Yo.
And I know I'm gonna get a good cut when that shit
Get
on.
a good cut.
Yo.
He might be drunk. Don't get me wrong, but your lineup will be straight.
Live shit straight.
Even the EDM DJs like John Summers getting like what 100 bands a show.
Too much, yo. The Paulie D's of the world, 50 plus. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
and you know what's crazy?
There's different levels.
And that's all. It's all because they just put content out.
Right.
So back to what you're saying about like needing a manager, bro. Just do the bare minimum.
Right.
DJ, put out content, put out mixes. You never know what's gonna happen, especially in this day and age, bro. My mom talks about it a lot. That you have this is a $1,500, $1,700 phone in my hand. A lot of people are making so much money off of this fucking phone. You're gonna sit here and you're gonna tell me that you can't be the next person, the next big shot? You're crazy, bro.
I tell him with the rapping, I'm like, all it takes is one hit.
Yeah,
Come on
bro,
now.
and this
One person to
TikTok
fuck with
era,
you,
Come
one
on
person to
now.
like one song, one song to get on
one
radio.
viral TikTok,
Come
bro.
on now.
I mean, it's not easy, but it just takes one.
Come on now.
All
But
it is one.
Consistency.
It's like everything, bro. It's not easy, but it's simple. It's super simple. Like, people might look at me and Ace, or they might look at Ace as a DJ or what like whatever the situation is. Like, oh, I want to do that, but I'm in Ace's phone every morning talking about we're not doing enough. We got to do more. We're not doing enough. We got to do more.
Even us.
What are we doing?
We're
this
talking
week?
every day.
Every single day. It's like, yo, Lotus could bro. You could bring fucking Travis Scott, Future, Chris Brown, and I promise you, the next day we're gonna be like, yo, who we bringing next? You know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about what we did yesterday.
That's how it has to be too.
It has to be.
What do you guys think about if we became DJs? We did a duo. What would our name be?
Two white boys.
Vanilla Ice.
Vanilla Ice is crazy.
Two white boys.
we think if we actually learned that shit, we would be killing shit.
Who
Like
MC?
being a DJ is
I
something.
mean, but no, what's the genre though?
So maybe mix and match a little bit.
What's the genre though?
honestly, mostly EDM.
EDM?
Yeah,
House?
We can mix in some hip hop, some rap,
into
but
house.
mostly.
If we did a
yesterday.
hip hop one, I'll take over. If
Yeah?
he does an EDM,
you ever
he's
heard of
taking
Bun?
over.
Yeah,
Bunt.
yeah, he's huge.
But we could do both.
Never heard of him. I ran into it. viral Instagram yesterday.
Very,
Some
very,
girl,
very,
some
very,
girl called
very
him
hot
up
right
onto
now.
his balcony.
Very hot
like
right
in
now.
Brooklyn, like randomly. I'm like, this dude is international. He played a song. I'm like, it's just fire.
So
like,
being a DJ is something I've wanted to do like as a passion, just like because I like music and stuff.
Yeah.
I've wanted to do it for probably 5 years now, and I just haven't.
we talked about that shit.
Yeah.
too,
It's kind of like the podcast. We were talking about it
real.
for 3 years. Finally came
Bro,
up. Like,
honestly, bro, it's like what I tell everybody, and I'm sound like philosophical, right? I'm a young nigga. I'm 28. Ask Ace. I be telling people, bro, you gotta do what you want to do. Like, yo, matter of fact, shout out Ali, bro. Ali streaming, bro. He may not be seeing the growth that he wants to, but he does that shit every single day, nonstop, with no fault. He's televising and streaming, whatever you want to call it, his
Every day.
personal life.
Yeah.
You know, from engagements to marriage to gender reveals. Like, that's somebody that's really putting their foot forward and doing the work. Because all it takes, the only difference between me and Ali is that he's actually doing it.
He's one of my favorite people I've met since I opened Lowe's.
Solid,
He's a
bro.
nice guy,
most
too.
solid.
He's a good
dude. Sturdy, loyal. He always show love. You know what I'm saying?
He always
Like,
does the right thing. It seems like.
yeah, bro. It's like people like that are priceless, bro. That's why I'm not worried about the dude that come into the club with 8 chains on and 2 Patek Philippe's and a fucking AP Swatch collab.
what is that? What is that shit too? Why do
I'm not
people
worried
walk
about
around
that
with
shit.
2 watches?
I don't, bro.
And then they pull out their phone. Yeah, it's 8:57.
they trying to compensate.
What
Trying
the
to compensate,
fuck?
bro. Don't
I
worry
got
about
my
it.
Apple Watch on. He's like, "What time is it?" I'm like,
Listen, it's a lot of compensating, bro. When people is too flashy, you gotta understand they compensate for something. So just keep that in the back. Feel me? Like,
it goes back with
It's
the
a lot
DJ
of-
shit too. Like they say they're the best, but like deep down, like they might be a little insecure.
Yo, bro, how
Everybody.
many? Oh my gosh, how many people we get on Deja Vu? We get next to a lot of y'all DJs, bro. Y'all shake, bro. We get a lot next to a lot of y'all DJs, and we don't even be DJing. We'll come into a party and just be chilling. Now y'all be pressed to impress us. Y'all gotta stop, bro. Like, yo, bro, just Mac, twin. You be alright. You be
yeah,
good.
I do
You
be very
good.
impressed with. I think
be very
Deja
good.
Vu, for whoever's not familiar, you know, group based out of New Jersey, mostly DJs. But you know, shout out Carvel, Jasir, Reek, Ace, Ush, you know,
T-Mark.
fucking Goat, like, you know what I'm saying?
guy.
Like, all these dudes are super talented. They're gonna bring you a vibe that
They're all very good.
they're
For
just
sure.
really good. Yeah, like they're really good. You never have to worry about. I could put 3 Deja Vu DJs on any lineup with my eyes closed, and I feel like sonically we're in really good hands.
And what's Deja Vu?
They're a group. They're just a group, like-minded individuals. I don't know how long y'all been around, but
Are
you
y'all
know,
are y'all all DJs?
Not all of us.
Mostly,
So
but
mostly like a majority of us are DJs, and then there's some that just work on the finance side and the promotion side. So
right, it's full one-stop shop. They do their own flyers, they do their own content, they do their own promotion, in-house DJs, all that stuff.
there was a
So,
party that we used to go really viral for, which was Noah's on Sunday when Noah had the spot in Elizabeth. So it was like every Sunday it was a brunch. Then after the brunch it was a night party. So
Yeah.
that was the party that really like cemented us on the map.
Yeah, I
Shout
don't know
out.
if you was outside for that. That was like I actually hadn't even moved back yet. I moved back to Jersey in 2021, or it was around that time, but I wasn't outside. Yeah, they had that brunch scene on lock. Like there was
Like
nowhere in Jersey on a Sunday. Like it was literally called Noah on
Sunday.
Sunday. Like that was the vibe.
Yeah.
The brunch was sold out during the day, and the nighttime was
Have you
was
ever
super movie.
curated a party in Hoboken?
Haven't. It's a tough crowd for the same reasons that we talked about earlier. A lot of those venues are not looking for certain demographics.
Nah, but shout out AR though. AR working his hand right now on that Thursday party. I see it. He's smart. He's
Extremely
delegating.
likable too.
He's delegating he's delegating to that college Thursday. You know, the
Who's
Thirsty
that?
Thursday
Jelly, right?
vibe.
That's
that
Jelly over there?
yeah,
DPX Jelly.
DPX
shout
Jelly.
out-
So
shout out
like
DPX Jelly.
So they doing that, but our vibe, I don't think we getting older, bro. I'm more into like day parties.
Same.
You know, like
We
just
want to go to more day parties than night parties.
Day
Yeah,
parties
we
or
talked about
curated like 25 plus, like 27 plus events where it's just like, I know I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna talk to this shorty and she got a 401k. Word. I don't want to talk to no little girl. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah,
That's real, though.
I'm saying?
That's real.
Like imagine being on a rooftop and then like I don't know.
I got a mimosa in
You
my
got like
hand.
fucking French Montana coming at fucking 4:30 in the afternoon.
You know what I mean? Yeah,
Nah.
a curated vibe like
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
We've been saying that. That'd
be so tough.
We
Yeah.
working. We trying to do something with these artist bookings during the day because I think
I mean, we were close on one.
I
Just,
know.
you know.
I know it didn't work out, but that's definitely something that's on the horizon. Like we trying to do. It's just we're trying to do different stuff, bro. Nightlife is very easily to get saturated. Everyone's doing the same thing. So yeah, I think like day parties. Nobody likes to be drunk and in bed by 10 p.m. more than a working grown
9 to
adult.
5
You know what I'm
person.
saying?
And that's
Like,
most people that
that's just
that
the
go to the
reality.
parties.
Yeah.
Right, and it's like this is not New York. New York has the luxury of this fast life clientele and customers that are selling all types of everything to be outside popping $1,000 bottles. Like that's just simply not the Jersey clientele. So
Yeah.
we need to offer. There's a pocket for everybody. There's a niche for everything. We got to offer whatever that vibe people are looking for, and just do that. That's what works over here.
Where do you have most success at? Like kind of parties? Like
Most success. I mean, bro, I've been doing weeklies like literally since maybe 2022. And yo, funny enough, I fake retired from nightlife last year. You can ask Ace. I was just going through, personal stuff behind closed doors that it's very easy to get caught up, sucked in, and like just distracted with all the shit that goes on in the clubs at night. And shout out June. June brought me back, literally, my dog, real nigga.
R.I.P.
Along with
Junito,
a shark
bro.
for real. He brought me back, but all that to say, like, yeah, not like my thing is my biggest strength is like kind of we've been talking about just bringing different people together. Like you put me on a party, I'm probably good to bring you, 2, 3, 4 other promoters that gonna also bring people, and they're coming from different backgrounds. The black community they fuck with me, the Latin community they fuck with me. So that's what I'm good at. I like bringing rooms together. I'm not worried about a trap party and a Latin party. Like let's do some cool shit. Like this Friday we doing a Dembo versus Jersey Club. Like let's put those people in a room and just remind people that you could vibe together.
My 2 least favorite fucking genres. I can't wait.
Shout out AR.
Nah,
Shout out AR, bro.
They're
Shout out
the
June.
youngest in charge, man. Youngest in charge. They are doing a great job. I'm super happy for him.
But back to the real topic. Moral of the story: just do it,
Word.
please. Just do it. Just try. Try your luck.
Gotta try.
Try your luck.
On that note, we're wrapping up here, so I just want to thank you guys for coming on. We got
sure.
Dev, we got DJ Ace,
The biggest. Nah, I appreciate you guys.
No
Appreciate
doubt,
we
man.
got
us.
Big Blanco. I'm
What up,
Justin.
Biggest.
This is House of Honesty. I'm signing off. Shout out Ryan too, over in Florida.
What up, though?
Haven't heard from him in a couple days.
Do we get an exit freestyle also, or is that too much to ask for? Give me a bar or two. Give me some quick shit. Off the Donnie.
Parents with some junky shit. Should I pop a pill today? Ain't no peer pressure. These decisions in my DNA. Always talking down on me, but I never feel away. Nikola Jokic on my team. They love how I facilitate. They
What
say
else?
I got a dad bod. I'm just a fat man. Comedic psychopath is what they found inside my CAT scan. No hustling no more, just frauds in the tax scams. Y'all not even rapping no more. Y'all straight trash cans.
Damn.
I need a sexy red shorty that's stripping at Starlets. I'll be a knight in shining armor like her name is Scarlet.
Damn.
I'm that hidden gem you find inside your flea market. Pull up in a spider, then you have the Valet Peter pocket.
Yeah, Valet Peter Parker. Please. Oh yeah, one more thing too. I'm about to hijack this shit. Word. Moneyline Deja Vu. Any DJ group want to holler at us? Dykeman, New York. We on that. Trust. Word.
I
At
put-
Lotus too.
Matter of
Word.
fact, and I put Lotus on the line.
At Lotus
As
too.
collateral. Y'all can own the club.
At Lotus
I'll
too.
DJ 'em.
Any of y'all
You gotta just gotta
niggas,
run
any
a
of y'all
podcast
niggas want to smoke? At Lotus too. Word. Come get it. Pause.
Hey yo.
Appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
After Shusky.
That was fun.
I woke up like this. Reporting live from the fucking quarter bed. I ain't talking about some big money shit. I ain't talking. Hendrix. Yeah. I woke up like this. Reporting live from the fucking quarter bed. I ain't talking about some big money shit. I ain't talking number big money shit. I ain't talking number big money, bitch. Reporting live from the gutter, I about it, motherfucker, talk big money shit, bitch. Straight up out the gutter, never had.